is the rules. I'm only going to explain the rules once. If you're not listening, your fault. Don't care. Think it's funny. Advanced Medic. It's a standard TDM game, so it's still team versus team with no objective you got to reach. If you get hit anywhere on your person, sit your butt down, you call for a medic. The medics are going to be wearing red armbands. That's how you're going to know that person is a medic. Ethan gets shot anywhere on his person. He sits down. Sit, please. All the way down. All the way down. Now, I say sit all the way down because if you're not completely seated, other players will think you are alive and they'll shoot you right in the face. It's gonna happen. Ethan has 3 lives. He gets shot, I'm the medic, I come up, I take his bandage off of his whatever, or he hands it to me, I apply the bandage. Whee! Boom. He stands back up. Blah, blah, blah. He gets shot again, sits down, repeats the process. Same thing. He gives me a, give it. I apply second bandage. Cool. He stands back up because it's leg day. He gets shot again, sits down. I now apply the tourniquet. It doesn't matter what goes, it doesn't matter if your bandages last or tourniquets last, it doesn't matter. Boom, tourniquet applied. Ta-da, he's good to go. Now, if he gets shot again, he's gotta sit down, contemplate life, count to 20, stand back up, go respawn as normal, reset his bandages. That makes sense?
Yes.
Now, if you want, so let's say after the first one or after the second time he got shot, what he can do is return to either spawn point and reset his bandages on his own. So if he gets shot once or twice, the secondary spawn points, you may reset 1 bandage. So let's say he gets shot 2 times or he gets the third one applied, he can go back to his secondary respawn and give himself back 1 life. Or he can come back to the main respawn and completely reset everything. That will avoid you expending all your bandages and tourniquets and having to sit for 20 seconds. If you do not have any bandages or tourniquets, cool. You just count to 20 and go respawn as normal. So let's say I show up, it's my first time, I don't have any bandages and I don't have any tourniquets. Thank you. You get shot, you sit down, you count to 20, you come back to your main respawn, you touch back in. That make sense?
Yes.
I do not care who you appoint as medics. I would prefer you appoint someone that might know how to play that objective. Instead of just some Fortniter has no idea what they're doing, like, let's go! Boom, they get shot in the head and they're out. If your medic gets hit, your other medic can heal them. If both medics are hit, to you. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So it behooves you to have medics that know what they're doing.
What's up line? Literally right by me.
20 seconds have elapsed, and he gets to respawn as normal. Because someone's medic was too anxious and excited. Someone thought they were a DPS medic. You're not Baptiste. How dare you? And that's Advanced Medic. It's a little different than how some fields will do a medic game. Usually some fields will do like a 2-hand touch variation of medic. For our Milsim specific days, what we call Advanced Medic. It's the same concept, but you have to use a physical thing to medic up. You actually have to use a bandage or a tourniquet. It's just a matter of what does the bandage have to be and what does that tourniquet have to be. For bandages, we would recommend like that ace style, like the 3-inch wide style of regular an actual bandage, but since that's a lot of resources, most players don't usually have that, so we allow you to use our armbands, which you can use for normal public games and stuff anyway, so most players already have that equipment. Pro tip for Advanced Medic: whoever fills the medic roles, whether it's you, someone else, whoever, make sure the person who is actually the medic understands the role of the medic isn't to be an assault force. You're not the tip of the spear, you would hang back and wait to be needed. It's a little bit more like managing because it's a support role. It's not an assault role. A lot of players have that problem when they switch because they're used to just deathmatch, shooting things. No, you're the medic. You get shot, you cause problems for your whole team.